I'm Bryan Q. Miller, and we are at San Diego Comic-Con, and these are questions from you guys out in the Twitterverse. Sorry you guys can't be here. We're doing continuing coverage of the con, for Con Away from Con. Con. In the Smallville book right now, what we've got going on, we're on chapter 10, just came out yesterday, it's Saturday today, of the season premiere. So we have our first appearance of Hank Henshaw as a version of Cyborg Superman. And most recently, he just punched Clark through a wall. So that's literally where we left it. So we've got, Green Arrow and his wife Chloe are out looking for a mysterious spaceship in a cornfield, and they're being hunted at the same time. And Tess, who is Lex's half-sister from the show, is somehow, through the magic of fake science, trapped inside of his brain. So that's happening. And Lois and her dad, General Lane, have been dealing with some Superman-related activities in downtown. So that's where we are right now. And then in a few weeks, Batman. So that's coming up too. So through the magic of technology and Twitter, I now have tweets written on index cards. So here we go. From @AdamJackson. Will we see any other characters from the show in the comic? Yes. I'm trying to think of when. Intern Jeff was one of my personal favorites. He had a very small role, but I put in almost all of my scripts. He'll be back. Bigger people from the show. At some point, we'll probably revisit Bart Allen at some point. I'm trying to think of what else I can say that won't give too much away, and there's not much. Martha will definitely come back at some point, and we'll find out what Shelby is up to. So we'll definitely address at least all of those things at some point. So thanks from @AdamJackson. From AJ Karen, I think, 2 R's. What's in store for the Clark-Lois relationship? You will have an answer for that by the middle of chapter 12, which is in 2 weeks. So there's a big push-off for that. So keep reading. Stay tuned for that. And from @SayPoetry, what do you like best about writing Chloe and Oliver? Everything. They're a lot of fun. For people who know this reference, there's a little bit of heart-to-heart that comes in there, or some Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Chloe and Oliver, very much in love, very much dedicated to their individual pursuits, and trying to find a way to kind of make married life work. It's usually not as easy as you think. Thanks for the questions and for taking the time to send them in. Sorry you couldn't be here, but thanks for participating in Con Away from Con, exclusively at DCComics.com.